Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had leading.
Quick, a 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he made sure not,
without being overly aggressive.
Shots are just flowing.
8 minutes play. And that one's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that's out of the will retain possession. Feeds it to Green. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And here's the break. Here's the quick. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And guys, the first year for David Ladd, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Now here's Curry for 3. That's good. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6, moving it up, and it's blocked by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thompson from long range knocks it loose. The Cavaliers trailing. James, the pass to the quick. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Now here's Curry. Iguodala kicks to Barnes. Back to Iguodala. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the quick. The kick out to Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Devin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Out to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The drive. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2 matches.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why Kevin P. grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the center position.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. And remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron. But
it does. That is a factor. No one near James as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
There's the 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Smith outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. 3rd longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these 2 teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own. Well,
We've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to the quick. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson, and stolen by Barnes. Curry outside, and James. pulls it down.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Thompson passes to the Quick. A three-pointer is right on target. The Quick's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on his heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Blocking foul, that's his first personal foul. Second.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Quick. He's got 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry attacking. Thompson right side. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Curry attacking. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's the Quick. He's got 19. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 16 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean,
in the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
The big positive, I think, their points in the paint. They were determined to work the ball inside of Ernie. It worked. It's always worked. I got 4 rings. I know it works for a fact. That's why they call me Dr. O'Neal, because I'm a master at it.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. The quick has been sensational.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that.
LeBron and Thompson are up front. The quick is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Step back and squared up. And that's now 19 points for Steph Curry.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player. Terrific offensive player. Outstanding.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's the quick. 25 points in the game. Stolen by Thompson. The steal. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Here's Irving. That's good. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry. And yes, Clark's 6th man of the year consideration vote.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Thompson against Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
.116 left to play in the third. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked at one time, but he's not the guy to be working across that.
Good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
That's his second personal foul, third team foul.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Out to Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, Green. But they recover it. For the lead. And the Warriors get it back. Outside for Curry. From deep. Another miss by Curry. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third.
He got it! My goodness. Much in the clutch to finish the quarter. That tray ties it up as we approach the 4th.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Warriors shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Here's the quick. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the quick. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith wide open. He fires. Here's the quick. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the Warriors miss again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Wow. What can you say?
Cavaliers leading. James kicks to Smith. Here's the quick, guarded by Curry. In the corner, Irving with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Thompson outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Curry outside. From deep three-point range, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 33 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's the quick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
That ties the game. 36 points for Steph Curry.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Boy, clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late. They need his production now more than at any point in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Thompson passes to the quick. The 3, and he gets the bucket. The quick's got 36.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
It's Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the quick, covered by Barnes. Here's the quick. Kicks it out to James. Here's the quick. And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's the quick. Up again, and it's Thompson with the jam. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's the quick. Nails the tray.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots. No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Again, maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Poked loose.
Loaded here. Yeah.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan player of the game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
brought a lot of money. But me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. Of static, and me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Next time we can talk about it. Or even start again. I couldn't tell you what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew you were low, man. But the truth is, I was shocked. Never lie. Kids. Hey, buddy, kids never lie.
She's a shadow in my backseat, and her friends all standing right in front of me. Worldwide from the
like you